So today is my practice day for my next Guinness World Record. It's currently 6 in the morning and it's actually 51 degrees. It's a cold front here in Florida, so it's freezing for Florida. But getting this quick training in before I go to work, and this is the only opportunity that I've had to actually attempt the record and see how I do, unofficially of course. And so damn, that car was driving crazy. So I've had a hard time finding monkey bars, and the Guinness World Record is a monkey bar related record. It's furthest distance on monkey bars in a minute with a 100-pound pack. And so I've just been doing my regular training. The only difference is I'm adding a little more grip stuff in. So I like to call it waves of specialization, where I just specialize prior to, a race or competition. And so my waves of specialization for this record are simply more grip stuff. So I'm still doing my same exercises, still going heavy, just more grip stuff. And then the functional application. So sorry about all the distractions. I'm just trying to hurry. So yeah, waves of specialization and then functional application. So my waves of specialization would be the more specific grip related exercises, and then my functional application would be actually applying, doing the exercise. So I tried monkey bars with weighted belts, and I tried 90 pounds, 245s, and it felt okay. And then I tried 3, so 135, and I can make it across. It didn't feel good. It mostly hurts my hands, and the bars are smooth. The only gym I could find that has monkey bars that fit the specifications is Crunch. So it's gonna be challenging with no grip, just smooth bars. 135 I know I could do, so 100 in theory I should be able to go at least one time across, which is 37 bars. The record will technically be whatever I set because it's never been done before, but I still don't want to drop after 30 seconds. I have the news that's going to be there, Channel 7, so I have to at least make it to a minute. So I need to make sure I can make it to a minute. So I need to go slow as far as I can in a minute. Hopefully I can make it there one time, maybe halfway back. Today we'll find out. So today is just gonna be me going for it, pretending like it's the actual attempt and seeing what happens. The biggest challenge is getting this bag inside because it's so bulky. It's not like holding a 100-pound dumbbell. So I've gotta walk in with this thing on my back and just, it's gonna be funny. Just pretend like it's a normal backpack. Not that it matters, but yeah, so let's see what happens with this training day. But my very last attempt, I got a little blister. Not a big deal, but I needed to heal by Monday because if this thing rips during my Guinness attempts and it bleeds, it'll mess up my grip. So I just finished my attempt, the unofficial attempt of course, and it went amazing. It went way better than I thought. So I had the 100-pound pack that I weighed, and it's actually supposedly, as long as that scale is correct, 105.6 pounds, so a little bit over. To make sure that I get the record, because if I weigh it before and it says that and then I weigh it after and it's 99, I won't qualify for the record. So I'd rather go a little over than under. So 105-pound pack, and I actually got the full length of the monkey bars, 37 bars, on about 50 seconds before I stopped because I thought it was a minute. But I could have gone longer. So if I go all out, 100% max effort, my grip wasn't even the challenging part. It was more so keeping the momentum going, bar to bar. And of course it kills my hands, but I'm trying to build up these final calluses by Monday. So I could probably do max effort, all out 100%, like my life depended on it. I could probably do there 37 bars and then halfway back, which would be setting the bar pretty high for this new record. I'm definitely happy with that. I just have to make sure I do all the guidelines correctly. So I need 2 witnesses, 2 timekeepers. One of the witnesses has to be a fitness professional. Then I need a professional surveyor or someone who's qualified to measure distances. I need to make sure I'm in video the entire time. I need to make sure I weigh the weights before and after. I need some kind of a sound signal when I start with a 3, 2, 1 count before, sound when I finish. and I need to measure the bars, make sure they're level, and the distance is appropriate, so I just can't miss any of these points. But should be great on Monday. Should be better than expected. And the point of this is to inspire others to break down self-imposed limitations and live up to their truest potential as a drug-free athlete, as I perform past conventional expectations. And of course, to showcase my training methodology, which is maximizing movements and managing energy systems. So it's peak performance, but scalable functional training that can be geared to anyone's lifestyle. So I'm trying to show the performance benefits. I barely work out. I have other priorities, but yet I can maintain a high level of peak performance and set Guinness records. So trying to build more credibility for myself and my training, and help with this steroid epidemic, because don't quote me on these statistics, but 7 out of 10 dudes at the gym are on steroids. And I'm not hating for those who are bodybuilders, but if you're not a bodybuilder, don't take steroids. It's not good for you. And because the influencers the last decade majority were on steroids, it influenced the young men of this generation. So now you see high schoolers. It's so common, it's sad, it's not good. So as a drug-free athlete, I'm trying to show you you're capable of much more than you think that you are. So I have many Guinness records I'm going to get. This is just the start. I have literally 5 or 6 lined up. So some insight, I'm going to do most weight lifted overhead, push jerk, single arm in a minute. I know I can get that one because the bigger guys don't have the cardio, and more muscles, more resources. So that's another rant for another day, where if you're unnaturally big, your body doesn't know what to do with it. So the body self-regulates. It really knows best. So anyways, I know I can get that one. I know I can get most weight rowed, single arm, dumbbell row in a minute, 100%. The dude who has it did it with 100-pound dumbbells for I think 48 reps, and I could do 175 for 5. So 120s when I'm warmed up. I could probably do that in a minute, broken up, resting briefly in between sets of, let's say sets of 12. But yeah, my point is that trying to get all these records to show credibility. So yeah, you're capable of much more than you think you are.